Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're taking a look at a new RC. No, it's not a Traxxas, and no, it's not an Arma. This time it's a Hosim four-wheel drive off-road Truggy. This is a brushless 1/16 scale RC we picked up from Amazon. Is it any good? Let's find out. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another unboxing and a new brand here on the channel. This is a Hosim, or Hosim, however you say that, MJX RC. This is a four-wheel drive off-road 1/16 scale brushless RC that we picked up here off of Amazon. I've been seeing these online a lot lately, and a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about them, so I figured I would check one out. We did pick up the little Truggy here. It kind of reminded me of like a mini 1/16 scale sledge. So I figured, you know, this looks pretty dope. Let's check it out. Does come with a 25C 7.4 volt LiPo. That's a 2S. So we'll go ahead and take a look here around on the box here and see what's going on. Take a look at some of the features we have here. We do have a full metal diff, metal transmission system. So it looks like we do have some metal drive shafts. That's always good. Aluminum capped oil-filled shocks. That's pretty good. You don't see that very often for an RC at this price point. We get a nice shot there of the chassis. 45 amp brushless ESC. And again, this RC is capable of 3S, I hear. So pretty interested in that, seeing how fast we can get this little RC going on 3S. That's something we may have to do in the future. So now that we've taken a look here at what's on the outside of the box, let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. All right, guys, we have taken everything out of the box here, and you do get quite a bit of goodies in this one. I'm actually pretty surprised for the price point. We paid $120 on Amazon for this RC. This is a pretty good deal. Hopefully this little RC runs pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look here at what we get in the kit. Looks like we get a USB charger, a wheel wrench, and a little screwdriver there. We also get our little wing here to install here on the RC itself. We'll go ahead and install that here in a minute. We get a little wheelie bar. Here is our 2S LiPo. I believe there are 2 batteries in this kit. I could be wrong, but once we take the body off here and take a look at the RC, I'm pretty sure there may be one already installed in the RC. So we'll take a look at that. And of course, you get your owner's manual. And we do get a little goodie bag here. Let's take a look at what we get inside here. Huh, I have never seen this in an RC kit before, but that's pretty cool. Looks like they give you a little brush to clean out your chassis, clean your RC, keep it looking nice and fresh. We do get some extra body clips here. And it looks like some extra wheel nuts as well. You don't see that very often. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and install the wing here and the wheelie bar. We'll take an up close look here at the RC and take the body off and take a look under the hood. All right, guys, so we got the little Truggy set up now. Sweet looking Truggy. I really like the color scheme there, the red, gray, and black. Looks pretty sweet. And it looks like we do have an LED bar there in the front. Really digging the tires and rims. Really cool looking RC. It's like a mini sledge. So let's go ahead and take the body off here and see what's going on under the hood here in the chassis. So here is a shot of the chassis, and there's our extra battery. So we do get 2 batteries in this kit, 2 2S LiPos. And it looks like they are Dean's connectors. Yeah, that's a Dean's connector there. There's our 45 amp ESC. Looks like this may be the power button here. And of course we have our oil-filled shocks with the aluminum shock caps. There's our brushless motor with a fan on top to keep it cool. Of course we have our receiver here in the center. An independent receiver, which is pretty cool. You don't normally see that on some of these little mini RCs. And it looks like we may have adjustable turnbuckles there in the front. And of course we have metal dog bones or drive shafts, front and rear. That's always good. It has these protective slots here on the side that your body kind of goes down off into to protect your body and your chassis. It looks like you turn the knob there to open the little battery door. And the battery slides right on out. That's pretty cool. Here is our stock radio. It does take 2 AA. Your on and off button here. 70% and 100%. If you go all the way, you are at 100% power. Looks like you do have throttle trim and steering trim. Nice foam wheel here. Nice little radio. Feels good in the hands, not too small. Pretty good for what it is. Let's go ahead and charge the battery up, take it outside, and let it rip. This is a cool little RC, pretty fast for what it is. It's running on the 2S, the stock battery. I'm not sure what the milliamps is. I'll have to check that here in a second. But so far I'm really impressed. Handles really good. Does pretty good into turns. We did hit a wheelie earlier. So it will hit some wheelies. There it goes there. Pretty stable to be such a small RC. That's full throttle right there. So it's also pretty fast. We do have the GNSS analyzer booted up. We'll go ahead and acquire the satellite signals and give it a few quick passes just to see how fast it is on 2S. Now I do have plans on picking up a 3S battery because this RC is capable of running 3S. So we're definitely gonna have to check that out. So that'll be coming in a future video. But for now, I kind of want to get a little speed run in just to see how fast it is stock. You guys know how I am. That's the first thing I gotta know is how fast. When we get a new RC, I just gotta know how fast out of the box it really is. So we're gonna do our usual. Go ahead and do a couple of quick passes here. Let's make sure we have a satellite signal acquired and that we're zeroed out. All right, so we do have a satellite signal. We're gonna go ahead and start. We are zeroed out, so let's see how fast this little Truggy is stock on 2S. Let's get it. Here's our first pass. Here we go. Let's see if we can hit max throttle here. That's full throttle all the way down. We'll bring it back full throttle. Full throttle all the way down. All right, let's check in with our speed here, our GPS, and see what kind of speeds we got on those first couple of passes. We did hit max throttle pretty much that whole run. So we're gonna go ahead and hit stop and read. 27 miles an hour, guys. That's not too bad for what this is. So 27 miles an hour is our first run. We'll go ahead and reset the GPS. Do a couple more quick passes here on the street. And then we'll take it off-road in its natural habitat, of course, and see how it does off-road. So 27 miles an hour is our top speed for now. It handles really good, pretty dialed in out of the box, pretty zeroed out there on the trim. No issues there. Full throttle all the way down. Good range with the radio. No issues with that. Full throttle all the way down. And we'll bring it back. Not too bad, not too bad. Keep in mind we are running 2S and we will be running 3S in the near future with this one. So we'll go ahead and bring it back to us. We'll get out of the street so we don't get run over. And we'll check in with our speed here. We'll hit stop, read. 26 miles an hour there. We kind of went down. But guys, you can expect between 25, 27 miles an hour like we got here on the GPS, stock, running the 2S battery that comes with the kit. So it's pretty fast out of the box, handles pretty good into turns, and we can hit wheelies. There we go there. Pretty cool little RC so far. I'm impressed. All right, so let's take it out back and take it off road. Handling pretty good out here in the backyard. We are goosing it into turns there. We haven't traction rolled yet. That's good. The grass is kind of high back here. I probably should have mowed before we took it out, but it's doing just fine. Cool little RC, guys. Definitely worth the money. I'm really excited to pick up another battery and give that 3S a try. Very rarely do I run any of my RCs on 2S. It's 3S and up. That's how I run mine. The battery took about, I want to say maybe 30 minutes to charge, and they claim that you get 20 minutes of run time with each fully charged battery. So that's pretty good, and you get 2 batteries, so that's 40 minutes of run time. Not too bad. We got a little distance on that one. Oh, we still running. Haven't broken anything yet. There we go. We landed one. We landed one here with the mini Truggy, the little 1/16 scale. Let's try that again. See if we can't squeeze out a backflip. Oh, almost. I gave it full throttle there at the peak of the jump, and we just couldn't quite get it to roll over. One thing also I want to show you guys is we do have this LED bar here in the front, and I believe that button here on the radio, this button here, turns on, off and on your lights there. So that's pretty cool. So you can, run this one at night. Sounds like we may be rubbing on something. Not sure what that is. We may be rubbing on the body. Or this grass may be too high for this little RC. Oh, well, it may have been our wheelie bar that had moved up. I need to tighten that little screw there. That's what it was. The wheelie bar adjusted and it sounded like it was rubbing. Let's see if that's what it was. Yeah, that's probably what it was when we did that jump. And that is our battery power, guys. That's it. That's all she wrote. And we got about 20 minutes out of that run, so that's pretty accurate in their description. So, I guess you're all wondering, is it worth it? Is this little RC worth it? A little over $100, depending where you buy it. I got mine on Amazon for $120. I think because I had a Prime discount, but it is regularly on sale for $150. I gotta say, so far I'm impressed. The package that it comes with, all the little extra goodies, I say it's worth it, and it drives pretty good for what it is. It is a good little RC for the price. I like the look of it, the way it drives. We did hit 27 miles an hour today on our stock speed run. That's not bad for a little RC this size, and we were running 2S. So we are definitely gonna upgrade, get us a 3S battery, throw it in this little Truggy and let it rip and see what we get then. But that's all I got for this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you like videos like these and you like what we do here on the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. This is RC Reviews signing out, and I will see you all next time. Later.